What's good, everybody? It's your boy King Legacy, and today we are reacting to Larry Bird best moments. I don't have much of an intro because I just watched a Michael Jordan video, which made me call MJ the GOAT for the first time in my entire life. Y'all go check that out. All right, here we go. He's just pulling in people's faces. Okay. Oh, so he was clutch.
Tie game. 13 seconds to play. Celtics basketball. No shot clock.
They called a timeout. He said, "You know I'm gonna get it." And I said, "I know. I'm gonna be waiting."
And during the timeout, I'm going through a play, and I was this is what I'm going to run. All right, then you get the ball, you go over here, and you pass to Kevin, then you go to the corner, and Robert, you come over. Then about that time, Larry steps in and says, "Coach, why don't you just give me the ball and tell everybody to get out of the way?" No.
Why don't you just give me the ball and tell everyone to get out of the way? Oh, Larry was like that?
Into his position, so he tells Xavier, he says, "I'm getting the ball.
I'm getting the
I'm gonna
ball."
get it right here. I'm gonna shoot it right in your face.
Before the, no, bro. And then he did it. Cause you can say whatever you want, but did you do it? That's in his face.
2 seconds on the clock.
And you know, he was like, "I didn't mean to leave 2 seconds on the clock."
I ain't mean to leave 2
seconds. To the sideline, like, damn.
That's different.
Larry Bird just
That man is different.
the way that he will contribute in the clutch time after.
Larry tries to fight his way through with Barkley all over. They're not going to call a foul. Goes to Bird. He's
His mid-range seemed like it was legit.
To spread the balls defensively. Let's see if they wind it all the way down. Inside third low. You can't double yet. Now you can quickly. First jumper. 3.6 seconds left. Larry Bird gives the Boston Celtics a 2-point lead.
So he was clutch.
Gets the ball behind. Michael comes over to try for the block, but nothing but.
If you put all of us in a room, you know, Magic, Jordan, myself, and Bird probably be the guy who walks out of the room at the end of the day.
Never seen Isaiah Thomas play. Oh, word? Bird will be the one that walks out the room. I remember that from the last video. Yeah, that was a great play. Okay, 123 overtime.
Bird pops out, avoids the steal, gets it over to DJ. Bird goes right into the pivot. Now DJ holds the ball.
Post him up. Easy.
Oh my God, that.
Clutch.
Oh my God, that.
Boston Celtics have evened this NBA World Championship Series at 2 games apiece.
I remember we were playing Washington in Washington one night, and Larry just hit what would have been the game-winning shot, but KC called timeout.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Came back and did the same thing on some crazy
Larry
stuff.
came back to the bench, and you know he was a little upset.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna come back and kick it in, right?
I'm gonna go right to the same spot. I'm gonna kick it
in.
He told Washington, "I'm gonna get the ball."
2 seconds left. The Bullets by 1. Aims to Bird. He gets it
Off of one leg. Yeah, go home. Just go home at that point. If he tells you what he's about to do and then does it, go home.
You know, but talk to the other team like this, says, "I'm gonna stick it in your face."
No one. Maybe Jordan. So was he the clutchest player ever? Jordan's the best, but is he the clutchest?
Can't stop me. And I looked at him and I said, "God."
Clyde Drexler, who is that?
You're so confident. He was confident. You're a rookie. You don't know anything. He proceeded to score like 10 straight points on me.
Oh, he was a rookie talking?
He walks by and he's laughing at me.
That's different.
The ball in the corner. I take off running out at Larry Bird, and right when he's getting ready to shoot, I jump.
Brad
As I
Doherty.
go by him, he tells me, he says, "Fly, Bird." and I go right by him, and he shoots the ball. It's nothing but nylon.
Larry Bird was a pain in the neck.
That's
Anytime
different.
I had a chance to win, Larry Bird changed that.
That's different. Anytime you had a chance to, oh, that's different. The way they talk about him is crazy.
Confidence you had, because you know if you ever got in trouble, give the ball to Larry and get out of his way. And
Oh, word?
Double team and Bird. Larry, fake, fall away.
That's big boy. That's a big boy.
He was a cold-blooded killer.
But when you played against somebody.
Okay, Doc.
Well, you had the Bird night.
I had the Bird night. Yeah, that was a tough night, man. You know, the biggest argument that night is, well, you only scored 6 on me. You know?
But nobody was guarding Bird, were they?
Well, we were trying.
You were trying to.
You know, but when a guy is literally coming up the court, calling his shots, and, you know, Bird talked a lot of trash.
And that's in New Orleans.
That's in New Orleans. In that game, we're on the free throw line, and he's like, he literally says, left side, across the 3, and you're listening to him. That's a tough feeling.
That's crazy.
Okay, so you guys got.
Just imagine you sitting there and he's like, hey, I'm going to grab the ball, I'm going to look you in your eyes,
celebrating Bird,
and make a 3. Cool? Shut up.
When I see Mike, we still laugh.
God,
it was a
All
great
righty.
film session.
All righty.
Because back then, you didn't have, you know, you watched the real game. And just
That's 3 people on him, 4 people now on him. Don't shoot that. There's 4 people on him, and he just made that.
20 times. He just kept
That's
rewinding
ill.
the shot. He just kept rewinding it, showing the guys. You remember they were giving each other high five.
And then somebody falls off the bench.
Yeah,
too.
that was Eddie Johnson.
Yeah.
Eddie Johnson falls off the bench in laughter, and Antoine Carr and Cliff gives each other high five. And our film session was 20 minutes of that. So
it wasn't somebody not playing good defense on Bird. It was you guys celebrating Larry Bird.
And Fratello wouldn't let it go. He just kept rewinding.
It's crazy. You in your practice watching another man play.
The bench one time too.
He fell in the bench.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, and he called that one. That was the one where he fell in it. He literally said, off the glass into the trainer. And, yeah,
wow.
And so it was a bad night.
He was a basketball genius. He'd be a step ahead, a thought ahead.
Julius Erving. Never seen
like
him
a
either.
chess game.
Oh my God.
I'd much rather guard Michael Jordan than Larry Bird because you
Oh.
have to play the game as a thinker when you're playing him. You have to get inside his mind. Larry wasn't quick, couldn't jump really high.
Wasn't quick,
There was
couldn't
just
jump
some
high.
Sleepless nights.
Bird takes the flop. It's gone.
That's crazy. No athleticism, but was still giving buckets. Like
Dallas, the first 3-point contest, and he just starts looking at guys.
I saw a comment that said he's probably the best player with no athleticism.
Says, I'm just looking to see who's going to finish second.
Some pure trash talking and just general bravado. And the theatrics of it all was made for Larry.
And Larry would back up his boast by not only winning the contest, but blowing away the competition with a phenomenal shooting display.
He has not missed. He didn't do the shot right then.
I knew I was going to win this thing. I've been practicing. My teammates said I wasn't going to win it, but I came back and lucked out, really.
He just said I knew I was going to win that thing.
We had accomplished every goal. We hadn't lost a game on the trip. And Larry told all of us,
I'm going to play lefty.
and the media too, we were all standing around waiting to leave. And he said, tomorrow night's the last game of the trip. I'm going to play this one left-handed at least through 3 quarters.
At least through 3 quarters.
And at the end of 3 quarters, the next night in Portland against poor Jerome Kersey, he had 27 points left-handed.
27 points lefty. Oh my God. That's crazy. Wait, no, he purposely just passed it off the backboard to himself? Larry Bird, you stop. Stop. Stop.
This guy was going to do one thing almost every night that really spun your head around, made you do like, couldn't believe this was happening.
Bird to Vincent to Bird.
Yeah, over the backboard.
playing chess and everybody else was playing checkers. He was 3 moves ahead of everybody.
Nah, he was playing chess. Everyone else was
going to do.
Everyone else playing Monopoly. Bird different. The IQ on him.
In last year's playoffs, Person was out to make Bird eat his words while adding a few choice comments of his own.
Chuck Person, he
This is when he got hurt.
had his reputation during the playoffs.
He came
He
back.
just went AWOL,
Charles
you know, and he just went to work.
You can see Bill playing a little Bird, giving it back to him kind.
Chuck Person can talk some trash to Larry Bird now. He scored the last 16 points.
Chuck and Larry down low.
Oh, so he was giving Larry buckets. And Larry was giving him right back. Big blocks. Big block. Yeah, look him in his face. Look at Talk to him. Talk to him. Yeah, call a timeout. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a little special because I've known Chuck for a while and we've always had run-ins, but it always seems like I get the last word.
Talk to him, Larry.
Luck had finally run out.
Oh.
He doesn't have that normal Bird rhythm going for him.
Seconds remaining, has only 7, has to be 15.
That's 8, making 9, and 10, and 11 as we're counting. 13. He's still got to drop one here quickly. 14. This is a tie for the money.
That's crazy. Looking like he was at the... Nah, that's crazy. Nice little comeback.
Exactly what the score was. He knew that that ball was going to win the competition for him, and it's almost
Oh,
like
he did it on
in
purpose?
dramatic fashion just to make it more fun.
He knew it when he let it go and was headed for the winner's circle.
That boy
When the game
different.
begins, Magic and Larry come out together, 2 guys that had saved the league. They wouldn't even be playing this game without those 2. And Magic passed the ball. Larry makes the first basket.
Bird backing in, goes to the fadeaway.
I mean, you know, it just didn't get any better than that.
The U.S. was off and running, and the result was a thing of beauty.
Johnson leading the break, finds Robinson.
And no one seemed more excited to be sharing the court than the co-captains.
Bird for 3.
Now that USA team I will watch.
Success, with the outcome never in doubt.
Stupid question. Which USA team was better, that team or the one
Late
this
in the
year?
game, fans in Portland decided they wanted a curtain call from a 3-time MVP.
The crowd start cheering. Larry, Larry, Larry.
Crowd reacts to the entrance of Larry Bird. A standing ovation.
And as he'd done so many other times in his career, Larry Bird rose to the occasion.
Jordan with the behind
Oh, that's where that was from.
You just knew that Larry Bird was not going to miss that shot.
It was a virtually flawless performance. The final margin of victory was 77 points.
77
and Magic
points.
and Bird had led the way.
The Larry Bird retirement ceremony. They had it on a night when there was no game. That's how special, that's how popular, that's how great Larry Bird is. They filled the Boston Garden, and you couldn't get a ticket. Magic
Goodness,
comes
he
out,
filled the
Ellis
whole
Craig with a
entire...
Celtic T-shirt on.
That's
underneath,
crazy.
And the speech that Magic gave.
Larry Bird said that there would be another Larry Bird one day. And Larry, there will never, ever, ever be another Larry Bird.
That's what's up.
To have all the fans come back to pay tribute and to say thank you. There was nothing like that.
All right, I'm going to end it there because I'm pretty sure I saw the rest of that in the last video. But, man, is he the clutches? I think he might be the clutches because Larry was different, man. All right, man, I'm out.